careful because
Well,
there's nothing.
We here at the Kelly Ball think
there, as we now know, there was nothing there.
You were brilliant. You were prescient because not only were you pushing for her to be fully, to give full disclosure, but August 27th, 2015, this is right after the first Republican presidential debate, you wrote to Podesta, her champagne cameraman, I propose that the secretary be on the Megyn Kelly File, close enough, show for at least 30 minutes. I know what I'm about to propose is very risky and will be instinctively viewed negatively, which you were probably right about that. I propose that the secretary be on this show for at least 30 minutes. In fact, I believe it's in the interest of Secretary Clinton as well as Fox for the questions to be tough, something we should not fear as long as she has an opportunity to answer. It has the potential to be a ratings and media bonanza, and like a bunch of dopes, they rejected your advice.
Well, first of all, you're tough, but you always let me answer your questions, and that's why I thought it was a great idea. I have never seen Hillary Clinton unfiltered, talking, answering questions, tough questions from Megyn Kelly or Chris Wallace during the debate, where she didn't do well, and that's why she beat Donald Trump in 3 debates. Hillary Clinton unfiltered is funny, likable, articulate, focused on issues. She would have done great on your show, and you would have asked her tough questions about the emails, the server, and everything else, and she would have done great and hit home runs, in my opinion, every question you asked.
You know what? I've always said, listen, she could handle me.
For
but
sure.
The bottom line is, honestly, she was too chicken to come on. That's the truth. I asked her for months and months and months through everybody possible. Why else wouldn't she be here?
You cannot call Hillary Clinton, who's been pounded and dealt on the mat and gets back up and fights again. But I think at that point there was a more conservative approach, and she since has said, I made a mistake on these emails, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I really do.
She made a mistake not sitting down with me, too. I mean, she may win on Tuesday, but it was still a mistake because she's trying to paint herself as some champion of women. And what does she do? She doesn't even sit down with one of the top female journalists in the country, at least, and certainly here on the Fox News channel, one of the only 2 women in all of primetime and cable news, pretended that we didn't exist, told us over and over again, wait until the general, wait until the general, wait until this, wait until that, never came. That's the truth.
I have to ask you a question.
Even Trump, who was very unhappy about that debate, wound up sitting down with me and giving me a long interview. Hillary, never. I'll give you the last word.
I have to ask you a question. Yeah. Would you be proud of that email where I recommended that she be on your show if I said, listen, Megyn is a soft touch, you ought to do it?
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
Called you up and
the
yelled at you
reason
and said,
I wanted her to do it is because you would have asked her tough questions, but then you would have given her a chance to answer.
Let's leave it on the happy note about me.